Welcome to Hey Dr. Sue. So people submit their sex questions to me anonymously, and once a week I post one question and one answer. Do you have a sex question you've always wanted answered? Go ahead and check out the description for information on how to submit it anonymously. This week's question isn't quite a question, it's more of a statement. I want to know it's okay to masturbate at porn. Before I answer this, I want to point out that there's an age issue here. If you're in the United States and you're under 18, then you legally shouldn't be looking at porn. Also, if you're looking at certain types of porn, like anything involving a person under 18, then that's illegal in the US as well. I'm going to move forward with the assumption that you're legally old enough to look at porn, and you're not looking at porn involving minors or anything else that might be considered illegal where you are. With that said, this is actually a really tough one to address because in the end, it's not up to me to decide if it's okay or not. It's really up to you. If you're okay with masturbating while viewing porn, then it's not a problem. If it bothers you, then that's an issue. Some people feel guilty using porn to masturbate. If this is happening to you, you might want to take a few minutes to think about where that guilt is coming from. Were you taught by your religion and or your culture that you weren't supposed to use porn? If so, you need to decide if watching porn is worth the guilt. Or you can decide to move past what you were taught and accept that masturbating while watching porn is normal. That's really up to you to navigate. For some people in a relationship who masturbate to porn, they can feel guilt because it feels like they're cheating on their partner. If this is the case, I would suggest having a conversation with your partner. It may be that they're totally cool with it, and so that might help you with the guilt. Some partners may feel like you watching porn while you masturbate is your way of saying that they're not pleasing you. If this is the case, you definitely need to have a conversation with them. If they're not pleasing you sexually, this can be a great time to address that. If they are pleasing you, it might be a good time to explain why you're using porn to masturbate. And this actually might be harder to do than it sounds. Some people have no idea why they watch porn while they masturbate. They've never really thought about the why. It's just kind of what they've always done, so it's what they've always do. Some do know while they view porn while they masturbate. For some people, it helps them get in the mood. For some people, it's a way to live out a fantasy that their partner might not be interested in doing. Regardless of the reason, if your partner is uncomfortable with you watching porn while you masturbate, you really should talk to them about it. But let's get away from talking about partners. Let's talk about you. I don't always give statistics when it comes to sexual behaviors, but I think in this instance, it might help you. According to a study that came out this year, and I did put a link to that in the description, more than 85% of people surveyed said that they use porn. And this was people across a wide age range. If you want to learn more about how porn can impact you mentally, emotionally, and physically, I've included a link to a video I did on addressing just that question. The bottom line here is that no matter what I say about how common it is, and it is really common, and no matter how much I can tell you about the impact of you using porn, it really is up to you to decide if you're okay with using it while you masturbate. Until next time, be safe and have fun. Did you like that video? If so, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way you'll know when new videos come out. Also check out the description to find out how to find me on Instagram, Medium, and Twitter. And make sure to check the description for links where you can submit your sex question.